Howdy, this is Bart again, and I am now going to reassemble this Dumas Heritage 12 meter RC sailboat. I am not great at GoPro videos yet, so be patient. Bear with me. So, in the last video I laid the mast down, de-rigged it, and now we're going to re-rig it, and I'll show you how to go about that so you can get the boat ready to sail once you're at the pond. So the first thing we're going to do is get the mast vertical and sort of in place. There's a pin at the bottom of the mast that sets into that hole in the deck right there. Okay, I'm gonna move the mast. Well, that was unfortunate. My two little connectors hooked together there. There we go. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tilt the mast forward just a little bit, and I'm gonna hook the jib snap swivel to the eye on the deck here. I was going to try to close that one-handed, but I cannot. And for the next step, we're going to take the two short side stays, which is the twin wire, and we're going to take it back here, and we're going to connect it to this fitting. This is a challenge to do one-handed, but it can be done. Well, maybe. There's that one hooked. Gonna do the same on the other side here. Now the mast will stay in its place a little better, so I can do this with two hands. Alright, then we're going to hook the back stay, which is behind the mainsail, and comes back down. There's a snap swivel on the back stay here. Go ahead and connect that up. Then we're going to take the little Bowser adjuster and slide it up to the black line. Like that. Then we're going to take the shroud on the spreader, and the spreader goes, get the wires untangled, the spreader goes right on this little short brass rod right there. And then we screw that to the more forward setting, right next to the mast. Come to the other side, do the same thing. Put the spreader on the brass support. And screw that down. Most of these little adjusters will thread down about halfway, and that will make them be right. You don't want the stays to be super tight, but you want them to hold things in place well. Then I can come back up to the front and connect the snap swivel at the front of the jib here. It's basically like a little safety pin. Then we'll hook the jib sheet again with the snap swivel like a little safety pin. There we go. Then we will hook the main sheet again with a little snap swivel. Okay, then we have the boom vang left. I'm going to sit down and try to capture this well on video. Okay, so there's a fitting at the bottom of the mast, and there's the line that comes from the mast, or from the boom. I'm going to go down through the top. Come back to the boom vang, and to reduce wear on the rope, we're going to go through the string eye that's already there. Okay, there's one pass. Come back forward. Go down through the grommet, or through the bushing again. Sorry, I'm having minor coordinational issues here. There, we got it. And then we're going to come back through that loop of string again, just to keep those all close together. And we're going to go to the cleat on the main boom here. We're going to go around once, then we're going to figure 8 and figure 8, and on the last figure 8 I'm going to twist the line so that it traps the lower line on the figure 8. I'm going to try to get the camera down close to get a real good close look at that. I hope that makes it pretty obvious. So now the stays are tight. The forestay is good. Everything looks nice. I'm going to turn the boat on. Here's the remote. Batteries are full. The switch for the radio is over here on the boat. And there's the rudder working. And as I move the sails out, if I tilt the boat, you can see the sails will sag to the side. There we go. Then we can bring the sails in. And that completes the setup of the Heritage 12 meter by Dumas Boats. Thank you very much. Bye.